All right, hello, and welcome to Planescape. We were just ready for the insanity, as last time our brave heroes and adventurers were taken prisoner by some warden archons of the Celestial Plane. And they found out they were working for Shemeska, and they said that they believed they were cheating because our characters had just won a little bit too much. And therefore must be arrested. So, it is with that we are jumping into the insanity today. So, first off, we're going to need to get everybody's icons on the map here and over to so everyone can add theirs and put them near my two warden icons, archons, that is. And anyone who wants, if you wanted to share, we can put it onto the thing. So let me see. I see Nayland, PW, Adrix, Sinistra. So we need E.
Oh yeah, sorry. I thought I already did it. Oh bad.
Help if I unmuted myself. Sorry. Are the squares we see like on that map, are those the 5-foot squares?
No, those are 10-foot squares.
Gotcha. So that's why our icons look small. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Cool.
Okay, so let's look at this. All right, still need Eve, right? Are you able to find everything?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah, I have it. I'm on the thing, but do I have to add my Oh.
You have to add your token.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. My bad. I
It's
thought
okay.
that
I
was...
gotcha. You're on there now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I thought it just like, I don't know, appeared.
You're fine.
We're cooked.
It sometimes does just appear when Matt makes it happen.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the mat magic to happen here.
Okay, so let me kind of get everybody. I'm going to move around a little bit because they would have had you in a little bit more of a sustainable spot because it would have been like more, I guess, here. So that shows probably there. There we go. More like this. Okay. So these big fellas. Then did anyone decide to share? Nope. Okay. All good. So now it's kind of a weird thing. Because okay. Now everyone roll initiative, please.
Can we roll directly in the map plane, or
I don't know.
I thought I already did.
I think you want to roll from your.
Okay.
So it's sort of weird. I can't make it not auto roll in the map one. And so that's sort of a weird. And then I have to, right now it's still beta, so then I have to like put it into the other one because I can't track enemy HP in this. I think is what the thing is. if I remember. But okay, so okay, so I get everybody. I don't know if I have Adrix. Adrix, did you roll again?
I did. It's on.
I
there.
see you now. It's your 2024. Okay.
Yeah.
I got that. Got Eve. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay, so Adric is 21. And then Eve is 12. Then I've got Naylan 12 and Persistent Wrinkle 6.
It's a 9.
It's a 9. Okay,
Technically 2 9s.
that's weird. Why is... Oh, it's a 9. Nope. What's going on? Okay, there's a 9. Wow, I'm just interested. Then Sinister is a 4. Okay, then we start this combat. Perfect. Okay, so start off then. We've got Adric.
Right. Cool. Gotcha. All right. I was checking. Sorry, some new feats. Checking this how this works. If I do a bait and switch with Naylan, do I provoke? It doesn't provoke an opportunity attack on her, but it will provoke one on me.
Right, she would be able to take an up attack. Oh no, wait, bait and switch?
Yeah, if I bait and switch, meaning I'm going to switch places. with
Yes, it would provoke an up attack.
Okay, on me.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do that anyways. So I think Adric is to split. He sees the new PW who's big and burly and figures, let's split the two of us on two different enemies. So I'm assuming Naylan will be okay with this, that Adric will sort of put his back up against her, and then he does a little spin, turns her around to switch our places. And I'll go ahead and take that up attack on myself.
Okay, very nice. So you got to do that.
Mhm.
They're going to go ahead and take their... I'm going to take a bite, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yum yum for 18 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, very good. It's caught up.
It hit the... He has his shield up as he's going around, so it just hits on the shield. Now that he's facing the other one, he will go ahead and take his first attack. Does longsword out.
Okay, all right, so just 1 second. Let me go ahead and have you do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Wisdom saving throw. That is a 17.
Okay, so that was for Archon A. Now give it for me for Archon B.
That is a 21.
All right, good to go.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and take his first attack. That is a dirty 20.
That will hit.
Cool. So he's going to do, let's see, plus 8. So that is 12 magical slashing damage. And he has a new feat, Shield Master. So as he strikes with the sword and swings it across, he brings the shield low, and he's going to try to knock this one prone with his shield. DC 17 strength save.
16.
Cool. So he is prone.
Heck yeah, brother.
Very nice.
So second attack will be at advantage. And that is higher. That is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
All right. For 15 more magical slashing damage.
Very nice.
And I think that is going to be... Oh, and I guess... Sorry. Got to use the weapon masteries. Okay. Next time this one tries to hit anybody, it's at disadvantage. Because he's got sap with the longsword.
Ooh, very nice.
So... I don't think I've got any useful bonus actions right now. So... Oh, no, I do. This is new and fun. This is the Battle Master's new Know Thy Enemy bonus action. As a bonus action, I can discern the immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities of a creature I can see within 30 feet.
Nice.
So,
Okay, so that will be the condition or end damage.
You mean like what? It just says that I learn immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
Okay. So immune to lightning and immune to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, and paralyzed.
Cool. Adric will yell that out to the group.
Nice. Okay, so
What does the pink around the character mean again? Sorry.
I did it for prone.
Prone. Okay, cool.
All right, very good. So, in which case, this is the one that is by Nayland and PW. And so, the one by PW is going to go here and first try to claw. That is 15 to hit.
Niet. Slaps it aside.
Then a 22 to hit.
Niet. Oh, takes it to the face.
All right, that is 17 slashing damage. And has you grappled in a bear hug. In there. And then is going to try to do a bite for Dirty 20.
Meets it or beats it.
Very good. That is 18 piercing damage. And then we get to the one that is the Adric's been having fun with. They will stand up. And then at disadvantage, go to strike Adric.
And quick note, I forgot to say, the bait and switch, I rolled a 4, so I've got an effective AC of 25 right now.
Okay. So 17 will miss. So that's just the first attack, right?
Yeah, just the first attack's at disadvantage.
Okay. Take their second for a miss. Their third for the bite for another miss. See what a block. And we'll do this for now. All right, Eve, beginning your turn, please give me a wisdom save.
Okay. Wisdom save. Oh! I got a nat 1. We're cooked.
Amazing. All right. In that case, you are frightened of this thing.
Okay.
Of the frightened condition of the one. Then go ahead and give me another wisdom save.
Oh no. Oh, you guys don't want to know how close I was to getting another nat 1. Oh my gosh.
16. Very good. So you are frightened of Warden Archon A.
Okay.
Very
well,
scary. The other one a little less scary.
Okay. Okay. So that means I don't want to attack the A one, right?
You can attack either one. You cannot
said-
move closer toward an Archon A
Okay, cool.
at any
cool.
given time. But it's because you can see the one, or your attacks are at disadvantage.
Wait, I can't see either of them?
No, you can see them.
Okay.
Because you can see them, your attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh.
That's part of the fear condition. Or trait or
Oh.
whatever.
Ability checks and attacks. So you have disadvantage and on those, and you can't approach the source of your fear.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Did anyone take any damage? I don't remember.
You just watch PW get smacked in the face repeatedly.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I got you, bro. Actually, I don't know if I got you. Sorry, I'm still getting used to cleric. I have so many different characters. Okay, well. No, that's fine. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to get healed, PW. 19. She's gonna slap him on the back. Got you, bro. May you find peace in the moonlight.
Yes, I will knock him into pieces under the moonlight.
I don't know if I can do this.
No!
We're back to Robin from last time.
Oh.
Imagine if he came to the Vikings.
Oh no.
Anything else, Eve?
No, I can't really do anything else.
You got it. And then Naylin.
Do you need saves from me?
Yes, the wisdom saves, please.
First one's 14.
Okay, so frightened of Archon
I
A.
just lost my audio. I do apologize.
You lost your.
She said she lost her audio. I don't know if she can hear us now or not.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
Want to get it back here? La 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 la.
So, that darn economy, guys.
All right. Well, Naylin, let's go ahead and go to PW.
Don't mind me, just wrestling this bear. So I am grappled, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. So PW is wrestling with this bear. At the moment, he is quite large. He's in fact a large-sized creature, it looks like.
Yeah.
Cool. I hope there's space for another one. And does anyone speak giant?
No.
Nope.
Cool. That's good. You just hear incomprehensible yelling. As it were. Sounds pretty loud, and you see PW start to glow. And weirdly, facial hair erupts. And he gets big as PW enters his rage, which causes him to become a large creature. So it will increase in size while I'm wrestling this bear. And I will pull a giant axe out of my back. And the blade starts to vibrate in place, as it looks like it deals thunder damage now. And I'm going to swing at this bear who I'm grappling with. I'm going to do it recklessly, and that's a great weapon master. Let's see. 17.
You're muted, Matt.
Yup.
All right, so about that, I was trying to get PW in their little large thing. 17 will miss.
Alright, I will swing one more time.
That's 18. That's going to hit.
You're muted, Daniel.
Sorry, there's so much more math now. 10 plus 3 plus is 16 thunder damage.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, 26. I forgot the 10. Goof. 26 thunder damage.
Okay. They get knocked real good.
Yeah, so I hammer into him. You see this PW is now huge and yelling in a language that no one can understand.
Very good. And now, which that actually breaks the grapple. This particular case. And then Naylin.
Okay, I'm just gonna switch. I think my microphone is a problem, so I turned it off for now. But this allows me to screen share, so I put the map up, Matt, if you want to add.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so I had my wisdom save, it was a 14.
Okay. You were frightened of the Archon, eh?
Okay, and let me roll another one. 17?
A 17 passes.
Okay, so I'm not frightened of Archon B. Oh, but that doesn't really help me.
Right. You should have disadvantage.
Yes, I think I will. I'll remain where I am, and I think I will still. I will turn to Archon A with PW, and I will bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take out my bush knife and my other knife, my Bowie knife, and I'm going to start throwing some knives.
All right. So it'd be disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, hold on. All right, well, the first one was a natural one. We'll just keep
Boy.
that. Second one, oh shit, I keep forgetting to roll with disadvantage.
Takes the claws, bats it away.
17 to hit on the second one.
Bats away the next one. Doom, doom.
And that is all I can do.
All right. Resistance. Then we go to Sinistra.
You see her hold up her banner, and it's almost like a ghost or spirit-like form detaches from it and passes right through the Archon to end up on the other side. Let's see if I can add the thing I want to on here. Here. There it is. And it's going to take an attack.
Nice.
with advantage. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so I get 17 psychic damage.
Ooh.
And then it's the start of her turn. I assume you want wisdom save?
Yes.
Yep. 10 and a 19.
Okay. So it's frightened of Arcane.
Okay, she'll... Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter because she can see both. So she'll bonus action cast Shillelagh as her banner starts to glow a little bit. And then she's going to make 2 attacks against this flat roll because she's flanking, I think. So it's a 27 to hit for 6 force. And let's see if her fake smite. So they take an extra 20 necrotic.
Oh, nice.
Second attack. 26 to hit for 10 force.
All right. They are bloodied.
Yep, and she'll move to the side a little bit in case anybody wants flanking with a ghost, and that's her turn.
Good. We're going to come on up to Adric.
Cool. Yeah, so does Adric have flanking with the ghost here? Or does he need to shift over to the other side of Eve?
To flank with the ghost. Did Snisha move? Did you move yourself?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I guess yeah. So yeah, you'd have to move on the other side of Eve.
Okay.
I'll
Ooh.
duck.
Or actually, yeah, you know what? Just for what as well. What he's going to do is he'll do another bait and switch this time with Eve.
Okay.
So Eve has not met Adric before, so she does not know how this works.
She's just kind of like, oh, what the heck? You know, freaking out.
Well, what he does is Adric actually, his left arm comes out from his shield, takes Eve's arm, pulls her in to like think of like a couple's dance, spins her, and then spins her out again. And he switched places with her.
Oh, that's kind of cool, dog.
So, very much.
They did a little dancey dance.
Watching Adric, the way he moves, it looks like he's ballroom dancing as he's dodging and fighting. So he switches places with Eve, and then yeah, I'll take my attacks at advantage. That's a 27 to hit. I think we're pretty sure that hits, right?
Should do.
Sorry, yes, that hits.
Yep, no worries. That is another 12 magical slashing damage. Then second hit, another 27 to hit. So
Nice.
and ooh, nice. That is 18 magical. That's 18 magical slashing damage.
Very good. All right, they are very bloodied bear.
And he's actually going to give the AC bonus to Eve. So Eve, you can add 4 to your AC for the next set of turns.
Knight in shining armor? Hello? Sorry, I'm just kidding.
There you go. All right. This one, we'll go ahead. So Aegis is in front of BW there. It starts to go clawing for an 11 to hit. And then a 22 to hit.
The first one, just incomprehensible giant yelling. And then the second one clips him in the face.
Ooh, sparks fly, 12 slashing. And then goes to bite the metal.
Is that 12 regular slashing?
Interesting. Yes.
You'll notice that the claws skitter off. They look not as effective as they would normally be.
Nice. Then a 26 to hit.
That one connects right on the ribcage.
All right. This is regular piercing for 12 again.
Notice it doesn't go in as deep as it normally would.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're raging, so it doesn't matter if it's regular, right? It's not non-magical.
I believe it's any slashing or
Yeah. Okay.
slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning.
It's like... Right, and then... We'll go over... This guy is surrounded by everybody. Poor fella. So sweet. Let me secure heal. Let's see. He'll go ahead and try to hit Sinistra. First one, 18 to hit.
Misses.
Next. Natural 1. I'm going for that bite for 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. That is 18 piercing damage. And Eve.
Do I still have disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, so actually, yeah, you'd have to... You don't, but then you have to save at the start of your turn.
Okay. It's the start of my turn, right? I'm sorry.
Yeah, start of your turn. Go ahead and make the saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you are still frightened of A.
Oh.
You have to make the second one, just the one here.
Oh, okay.
But you're
Okay, never mind. I'm still scared. Mama raised a bitch. So all of my attacks are still at disadvantage.
If it helps.
Oh,
you-
wait. If I cast Spiritual Weapon, will that weapon be at disadvantage? Or is it
It has its own attack roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're still at disadvantage.
So even the spiritual weapon?
Correct. Like because it's not like a separately conscious creature. You're still making it happen.
Or
If you have spells that are saves or area effects, things that don't require attack rolls, that should be fine, right, Matt?
Yes.
okay.
So the very common sacred flame is
Oh, yeah. Okay, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I was looking for one. Yes, dexterity 17 at the most injured one.
got it.
Oh,
Exactly 17.
dang. 3. Alright. She's terrified. Doesn't do anything.
Got it. Grandma Nayland!
Oh, you sneaky bastards.
Yeah, so you're frightened of the one still, so you need to make a wisdom save.
Oh shit, yeah. A 17?
No, you're frightened of neither.
Excellent! I turn to the one behind me and I say, run! And I need a wisdom save, DC 16.
Ooh. So this is to A,
To be.
to B. This is a very injured one. This is a wisdom save for dirty 20.
Okay, never freaking mind. Alright, that was my very fruitful action. And as a bonus action, I will Starlight Step. And I'm going to move myself on the other side of PW. Over here. And that's it.
And PW.
You can see the red side eye is glowing a lot brighter, and his whole body is now like glowing this sort of sinister red. And the shouting has not stopped since it started. And he swings his giant great axe straight for the bear's face.
Let's go. That appears to hit. You are muted.
Yes.
Very good.
Sorry, the damage is more complicated again.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Before I just flip one thing and it's like, okay, that's how much. I'm like, oh, now I gotta add this 3 and I gotta add this 6 and then I gotta 29 thunder damage.
Dang.
Okay. Boom. Bruised across the face.
I swing back and I take a second swing at it.
Okay.
Still swinging reckless. Ooh, that's higher. Yep. Worse since the 21.
Yeah.
And this is the one between us, right?
I believe that is, yeah, the one between us.
Okay, if you didn't want to use Reckless, because I think we have flanking.
Does it make a difference?
Okay.
Well, because you don't get advantage on your... They don't get advantage against you.
Yeah, if you want to save your Reckless.
Ah, fair, because I get advantage otherwise. Got it. Okay. Then I would not use my reckless attacks. Very controlled. Still shouting an incomprehensible giant. What is, and then 6. Oh, okay. For 15. That's 25 thunder damage.
Oh.
All right. They are bloodied.
You can see the worse the other guy looks, the brighter this PW is starting to shine.
Patrick thinks to himself, the hell did PW go through while I was gone?
Amazing. And then we'll get to Sinistra.
She'll order First the Visage to attack from flanking position. 19 to hit?
That hits.
12 psychic damage.
Very nice.
And then she'll attack. $16 to hit.
I don't miss.
Okay, second attack. 17 to hit, which I think also misses.
That misses as well, yes.
Yep, that's her turn.
Okay. I'm going to be back up to Adric.
Okay. He's just going to see if he can get this guy down. So he will take his first attack with advantage. There we go. Wow. That was a 20 and a 1. So that is a nat 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Holy.
So, yeah, let's see. That is... That is 24 magical slashing damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Okay.
Heck yeah, brother.
I think that Adric just sort of comes down to a knee. He shoves the sword up, the shield up into the thing's gut, and then comes around up top with his sword through the back of the neck.
Nice. Whoom.
And so he still has an attack. Let me see. I haven't used. So I need the ruler here. 12, 14. Yeah, okay. He's going to go ahead and get around to this other one.
Nice.
And he'll put his next attack, that is not flanking, right? Because I'm off from
Correct.
everybody else. Cool. All right. I'll just do an attack. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. That is just another 12 magical slashing damage.
Very nice. All right. Now is this fellow's turn? He goes, must protect thieves, and we'll go ahead and claw at PW for Ms. Flying again for a 19 to hit.
Clank. It does nothing.
And then to the bite. Oh, for another miss, just scraping against metal. Then it's Eve's turn.
Okay. I have to wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Okay. Please. I'm supposed to be wise. Please, chat. 24.
There
Ooh.
There we
you
go.
Heck yeah, brother! Did I, why is this lagging so bad? Okay. Well, did I get any sort of, like, long rest while I was gone, or are we all cooked? Still.
We were given like a potion after, well, I should say Naylan and Sayuri were given potions after the fight that acted as a long rest. So I think
Yeah, so you'd have a long rest, yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. I kind of just want to, like, I'm gonna guiding bolt this thing. Please work. Please, if I get a nat 1, I'm gonna, alright, we're cooked. Yeah, I'm assuming 11 doesn't hit.
No. He just takes his claws and bats it away and hits the wall.
Alright. Well, she just got over being scared, so, you know, or whatever, it's cool. It's cool, I'm rolling like crap today.
Very cool. Then Naylan.
I have my knives in hand and I will start hacking and slashing.
Let's go.
The first one is a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, 4. 9 magical slashing. Plus 2 piercing. And from the ground, little shoots of like roots and tree pieces go and stab him a little extra. For 2 more piercing damage.
Ta-da for 2.
And then I will strike again. For another 29, but I was supposed to roll with advantage. Okay, yeah, 29 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, another minimum damage for 9 slashing, and then another 5 piercing.
Very good.
And then I have a bonus action. I swing again with my offhand. For a 27 to hit.
That hits.
For 4 slashing.
Oh, jeez.
And that's it.
it adds
Well,
up.
that
It adds up.
It does, little bit by little bit. And we go to Persistent Wrinkle.
PW lifts up the great axe, and he's just holding it above, and he's continued to get bigger this whole time. He's just slowly just getting a little bit taller, a little bit taller. The axe is growing at the same time, and he's going to... So with flanking, I get advantage, correct? That's the
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a Raging Great Weapon Master. Advantage. Ooh, that's unfortunate for him. It's a 23.
Okay, so 23 hits.
Total of 22 thunder damage.
Dang, brother.
How do you want to kill it?
You'll notice towards the end, the giant starts to turn a little bit more comprehensible, and as this axe is coming straight down to essentially just cut him in half, just top to bottom, you see him just here, go be a cheater, and he crush into the ground.
Amazing. And with that, find yourselves in an empty room. So what would you like to do? So again, in this place, colorful silks, mosaic patterns cover the walls. This entry chamber. You see several shallow alcoves line the room's perimeter. Into the north stands a platinum double door. At the center of the room, a crystal sphere hovers over an ornate, burbling fountain.
Could I have taken my second attack, but at the fountain?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, PW's second attack goes at the fountain.
I'd break it just in the middle, like, wait. But I assume not fast enough.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Oh, boy.
Oh no. It explodes.
Roll that damage.
And another one for 26 plus 41. Yeah, 41 thunder damage.
Okay. So, ooh, now there's just water going over the floor.
Oh my god.
Is the crystal still, like, floating there?
It's wavering a little bit. So,
As the water like pours over PW's legs and feet, you'll see like the steam starting to rise off. He starts to like shrink down, and the redness starts to go away.
Good work, PW. That it's important that we let the fountain know who's boss. So
They break my good time. I break their good fountain. He just kicks at it.
You do still want to be called PW? Is that still
What is my name, no?
okay? Just making sure. I'm assuming the portal we came in through is no longer there.
correct, it is gone.
No. We're trapped, Jet.
Can we try to figure out what this crystal wall is? Like, it's still floating, right?
Yeah.
The ball is still floating, yeah.
And go up and see if it's like a, I don't know, exploding trap or something like that.
Okay, you look up and you see the rooms that you had gone through and were in. It seems to change every 10 seconds to a different room.
Oh, it's a security camera.
If you'd like to, you can make an Arcana check there.
Okay.
I'm actually proficient in Arcana. Can I help?
Sure.
I don't know if you want that to just be her at advantage or you want me to roll 2.
Sure, roll 2.
Okay. So 19 on Arcana.
I'm not. Adric's not much help. He's curious and he goes up and looks with Sinistra, but he's like, "Yep, it looks like a camera."
Yeah, connected the way it is. This functions as not only kind of thing that's constantly scries between the rooms, but also functions with true sight.
Perhaps if we touch it, it'll just teleport us back there.
Do we want to go back? We didn't have a lot of time to confer, but I thought we were trying to figure out a way forward to find more about this place. Edric will look at the double doors and say that might be. I'm sorry, I was talking over someone. What's that?
No, you're okay. Eve's like, and plus we killed those 2 people. I wouldn't want to go back with them suddenly missing. Would that be necessarily wise? Is that what we're talking about? Sorry, is like going
Mhm.
back to the portal, going back to that place where they picked us up?
That's
Alright.
what I assumed Malin meant. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think we should go back.
But I still have tokens to spend.
And I have a life I would like to keep. Let's move forward.
This seems like a place of importance. If we proceed, maybe we'll find the owner of this place on the other side of that door.
Well, are we ready to face Shebeshka? That feels, I don't know, scary. I thought we were just here for recon.
I mean, maybe I'm being naive, but that wasn't exactly a quiet battle we just had, and no reinforcements came. So I'm not sure there's necessarily, I mean, unless she sacrificed those 2 and waiting to ambush us on the other side of the doors.
Above table, were we not told that Shemeshka was behind those doors last week?
I forgot.
They were leading us to like imprisonment.
Yeah, to imprisonment, and said that you can tell your story to Shemeshka when she questions you. I don't know if that means
I see.
there.
I interpolated more. Okay, got it.
Yeah. I mean, she might be behind the doors. We don't know, but I assumed, and Edric assumed, it was like basically prison cells.
Got it. All right, through the doors.
We can fight anybody. We are strongest.
Okay, this is going to be a new dynamic with this PW.
Yes, I'm very dynamic.
Yes, you are.
Amazing. Okay, so in that case, all right, so you're pushing on through then. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
I would kick open the door.
All right.
Are we still using the maps?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So you kick open the door. Boom.
Wow!
There you go.
Look who it is!
Faint music and a sharp perfume drift on the breeze here. Here we go. Blowing amid the columns and alcoves of this lavish chamber. Gemstone mosaics and platinum gilding glimmer in hanging silks and furnishings heaped with cushions. The eyes of dozens of vulpine visages sculpted on columns and decorative statues stare in your directions. Behind a narrow standing desk, a familiar red-furred figure sighs and looks up from her work. "Oh, I've been expecting you," says Shemeska. "But, darling's not quite so still alive. I've never had gophers who needed such convincing to just say, stay dead."
Yo, that's crazy, brother.
So our condition is a bit of a surprise to you? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I thought you'd have died by now.
So you did not expect us. Ha!
So I take it that the
She's lying.
The no, the
You could check.
deal.
I'm an inside check. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm being annoying. My bad.
Okay. You want to do an insight check?
That's fine. It's fine.
Hey. I think Adric just says so. So yeah, I take it the deal that you made with us was not something you actually planned on keeping.
She just sort of smiles. She goes, "You are a good guesser."
Sorry.
So do you know more about our situation or not?
Correct. But maybe we should fix the problem first. She gets a very wicked smile. Energy begins to arc among her claws.
Like to jump at her?
Yeah, I guess.
Let me do this here.
Adric is mostly going to start running to the side so we're not grouped up.
Well, right now, everyone stay where you are.
Okay.
And then go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
How did I roll the exact same thing?
Not going to be another good roll today. Oh well. That's fine.
Look at this.
Yes.
Patrick is a 9.
Yep.
22.
Nice.
I got a 19. You probably already saw that.
No, you're fine. 19, and then Naylin,
20.
20. And then Sinistra.
Bitch wanted it.
4.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. 4. Ah. 4. Okay. Very good. Then just make this one work. All right, so with that, things are ready to go. And it looks like PW, you get the first move.
So Impatient Whisper would jump. He would like flow through the air, kind of like he was swimming, because he's very lanky. He just kind of moves through the air like a fish. Resistant Recall does not move like that. He crouches down, and his legs and his chest start to get bigger, and he launches himself, and it's more like the ponderous liftoff of like a ship that's leaving orbit. It won't stop, but it's slow, but it's very persistent. So he flies across the room and shoots into his larger size again with his feral pounce. And you'll notice his great axe comes out mid-leap, and it starts vibrating again, and he swings it down. And he is recklessly attacking once more.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. They are terrible swings. Oh, the best is an 11.
An 11. Oh no, she just is dodging all around.
Yeah. So the great axe comes down, boom, hits the floor and cracks tiles. And then he's swinging again. Still a great weapon master. Still reckless. Oh.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Best is once more an 11.
Okay. She's watching you very calmly, just to keep stepping aside with her hands behind her back.
Does she speak giant by chance?
She does.
If if she was listening, you would hear him screaming a word in giant that means welcome to, hello, and goodbye at the same time as he's swinging his axe.
Aww.
Boom. She's repeating, and she's entering back in giant. If only you weren't so stupid. Okay, now interesting. BW, you actually were running there?
Yeah, I have. Yep.
Okay.
On her desk.
On the stand.
Yeah, I can move up to half my movement speed, which is 40 feet, so half would be 20.
All right. However, this horrible multi-eyed monstrosity that was invisible is going to go ahead and get an up attack.
Oh no.
Oh. Wait. We can't be surprised.
They're not surprising you.
Oh, well, they just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, we know automatically that it's in there.
I don't
Well, I
think
do.
you can know you're being attacked.
Oh.
You don't see invisible creatures.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure.
Also, it might have gone off the moment we walked in the room because it's like, there's a bad guy right there.
Correct. Like, so you knew you're in danger. So it's just like
Okay.
they didn't surprise you. They just were here. And because there was so right, if there was like, it would be a little different if it was a little more like, oh, they, there was no other thing, right? But anyway, this one, I'll go ahead and just try to slam down, I suppose. There's a 21 to hit.
Who's being attacked?
PW.
No.
Because it was not attacking PW.
That will hit.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Is that halved already?
No.
Okay, so 4 or 5?
Yeah. 4. Let you do your halving here. Okay, cool. So then we'll go to Shemeshka. Good to have her fun. I think. Yeah, she stares. See you when you're dead. And she turns invisible.
Oy.
What a bitch.
Is she trying to move away from me?
Well, right now she's turning invisible. Can you see invisible creatures?
Well, this PW does unfortunately have blind sight.
Ooh.
So you do have the blind sight. Very
Indeed.
good. Okay.
It's all in the whiskers of the beard. You pick up the vibrations through the air.
Yes. So she will try to move away from you.
That's a bad choice, and I swing out at her.
Let's go.
Oh, for a 19.
All right, that hits.
Nice.
It's 28 thunder damage.
Nice.
She just catches the axe just
Yeah.
the wrong way.
Very good. See. Go ahead and get her here. See.
He does not have Sentinel, though, so her speed is unimpaired.
Yes. Okay, so Very good. And that brings us to Naylan.
Okie dokie. Very interesting. Let's see. I can speak freely. Could I ask PW where that lady is?
Well, I think she's out of his blind sight, I believe.
Okay, great.
Because what's your blind sight?
10 feet. And I
Yeah.
would have swung, in the direction she was escaping, but yeah.
Okay. That changes. All right. I am actually going to take my space backwards a little. Let's see. I'm going to put myself right.
You run into something,
What the frick?
and you're like, what the heck? And you go out of its range, apparently, because it's going to go ahead and strike. As you see a horrible Maleficent.
Stop this.
The very thing that killed Kelly then killed you. As they would
You.
take their swing. Well, she had bodyguards. All right.
They got
Aw.
teleported in after we entered, right? Because otherwise I would have seen them in blind sight when we walked through.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
Wow, this statue, no one else comment on? It looks so lifelike right here.
But I will tell you there's no others for that. You see no other creatures. Because we didn't mention the blind sight, and your character's very new, so I wasn't.
He's also very dumb, so.
Yeah. All right. But it misses with a 12.
Haha, you idiot. Okay. Wait, I'm acquiring assets
Yeah.
that aren't mine. Okay, I'm an old lady. Got it. All right. I'm actually, well, shit, this changes things, doesn't it? Gosh darn. Oh. All right, I guess I'm just going to hit this Maleficent. Let's see. Should I do it? All right, I'm just going to hit it a couple times. Forget my plans. I swing. For a natural 20.
Nice.
That is a 30 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okie dokie. That is 17 magical slashing damage.
Nice.
And would my swarm also be doubled?
Yeah.
Alrighty. For 5 more piercing damage,
Nice.
I swing again. For a miss. Well, a 15.
That hits.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. For 10 magical slashing.
Very good.
And then we come around again. For another natural 20.
Nice.
For 8 slashing.
Love it.
Alright, that's it for me.
Okay, then we go to Eve.
Okay. So these two giant assholes just appeared out of nowhere, and the other fucking asshole just disappeared out of nowhere. Alright. I don't like this. I don't even, you know what? Come on, spiritual weapon. I want a giant hammer. So let's cast this. Okay, so I casted it. Do I just roll for attack and just bada bing,
Yeah.
bada boom?
Yeah, if you put
Okay.
you can make a little mark there, or put a little token out for it.
Alright, we're cooked, chat. 18 to hit.
That hits. Out of the Maleficent.
Yeah. He looks the grossest, so let's get that one. Alright, that's 7. Get bonked, bitch.
7 force.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Just gonna get Iranian back up a little bit. But yeah, let's how do I add how do I add my little hammer?
So there's a little token thing like all the way on the bar on the left at the bottom. And then you
Okay.
can kind of find you probably find a hammer, but you can like find like you know some type of fox or something to put there.
I put Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
Okay. So Eve, and now is in fact the elephant's turn,
Oh shit, cooked.
and Eve is still right there.
Yeah, we're fucking cooked.
Okay. So what they're gonna do then?
Oh my gosh, hold on.
is, we're gonna go ahead and move on the other side of Nalen. So I think we'd give Sinistra a nice little
Oh, and auto attack.
yes.
Let's see if I can hit them. To put 20 trauma points, so 17 to hit.
That will hit.
So that's 11 non-magical bludgeoning.
Oh shit, I wasn't sorry.
And 20 necrotic.
Ooh, very nice.
And they, I don't know if this works on Opticus. They need a strength save against my weapon mastery topple against being prone.
Oh, nice.
So it's a strength save. Oh, sorry, con save. DC 17.
19.
Yep, they succeed.
Okay. All right. They breathe in and out through their trunk. Comes a vicious gasp.
Oh, was I supposed to have an opportunity attack?
No. I don't believe so.
Okay. Thank you anyway, PW. Big preach. Thanks,
That's
OG.
I think so. Anyway, you might have been able to. It's hard to take one because I'd rather err on that.
Okay, how do I do that? Like, what are my options?
Just
for
a
that?
regular attack.
Be
with
melee
a
attack.
weapon.
Oh, okay. Alright, I don't know about that one. It's 14.
Okay. That will miss.
Alright, so I just like smacked his ass. Alright, cool. Sorry. I'm sorry.
So all of you. So this is everybody. He's going to get everyone in his 60-foot cone, and this is going to be a con save.
I'm bad at those. Wait, I'm decent. The way
21.
I've been fucking rolling.
That is a 26.
I have to reroll with inspiration. 28.
Okay.
That's a 16.
16. Okay. The DC here
that's-
is 16.
Nice.
So
Okay.
the following effects: everyone who failed is taking 57 poison damage.
Holy shit.
Alright.
And so half on success. So that is 38. No, not 38. What am I doing? 28.
And then 14 if you were, say, resistant to poison.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. If you failed, you are poisoned. While poisoned in this way, you lose all weapon and skill proficiencies. You can't cast spells, and you can't understand language. You have disadvantage on intelligence saving throws. And you repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
So I can't use any spells?
Correct.
Alright, well
And
y'all
you
are cooked. My bad.
And you can't understand language.
Alright, yeah, I just... Oh, I'm gonna die! Alright. We got
If
this
you're
guy's a boot.
concentrating on a spell, can you keep concentrating on it?
I would say so.
Okay, so my hammer's still out there.
Well, You still have to. You have to do your con save for the damage you took.
Oh. And then another con save for.
Well, so you took. You have to make a concentration saving throw. So that would be a con save.
Okay. I think I did it. I got a 19.
No, unfortunately,
Oh, freak. All right. Well, sorry, forward camera.
because you failed. So it would be 28 is what you needed.
All right. Well, there goes my forg.
Okay. And then it is Adric's turn.
Is the okay?
I think the visage goes after Sinistra, technically.
Before or after, but yeah, same turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It just it got put in because of the token, the way the thingy works. So
Okay, so there's two nasties here. Adric doesn't know what this one behind him is. He knows what the Malefont is, though, and he knows that they suck. So he is going to. Let me quickly check because I believe I think I've got the. Oh yeah, I have the right distance to do this. He is going to book it around. Sorry. Is this the one I want? No, I want this one. There we go. Book it to get on the other side of the Malefant.
nice.
Is he dancing? Is he like twinkle toeing over there? Like
He's
know.
no, he's just booking it, but you'll see that he'll probably spin and slide to get behind it.
oh yeah, there we go.
It's whatever he
Yeah,
does to make more
put a
efficient.
jig in it, you know.
So
Sorry.
he can get advantage on these attacks.
Let's go.
So here's the first one. Is a dirty 20.
That will hit.
Cool. That is a 16 magical slashing damage, and we're going to shield bash after that. Or actually, no, because we've already getting advantage. So he's just going to take that. He will now do he'll do a second attack. That is a 19 to hit.
Let's see here. 19 will hit.
Cool. He is going to put. Let's see. He's going to just put a distracting strike on this just to get the extra D8.
Nice.
So that's going to be another 16 magical slashing damage to it.
Very good. It is bloodied.
That is bloodied. Does he want to do this? You know what? Yeah, because he doesn't like these things. He's going to action surge.
Nice.
So 2 more attacks. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That is 12 more magical slashing damage.
How much?
12.
12. There we go.
And that is a nat 20.
Ooh.
Damn, brother. Let him know. Let him fucking know, bro.
And yeah, no, this is making sense. He is going to. Yeah. That's nice. That is 25 more magical slashing damage.
Nice.
On top of that. And then. I don't think he's got. At the moment, I don't think he's got a. Actually, you know what? Because he's got enough of these. You see him get up and you see him as he's at the end of this kind of shuffle, bounce back and forth a bit. He is going to use one of his second winds as a bonus action and get 15 hit points back.
Nice.
Okay, and that's his turn.
Very cool. Then we'll go to Sinistra.
She'll move a little ways away, And she'll point at this, what's it called? Eater of Knowledge.
Yes.
And goes to cast a spell, and there's some sort of like pink mist around it as she tries to put it to sleep. So I need a wisdom saving throw.
Your spell fizzles in green and red energy.
Ooh. Okay.
Eater of knowledge.
Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Then bonus action, she is going to
Oh, sorry. That
cast.
was supposed to be like my bad. That wasn't supposed to be sassy. I'm sorry.
You're
No,
fine.
you're fine.
I don't think anyone took that any other way than you just having fun.
Okay.
And bonus action, she is going to cast Shillelagh. And then she is going to order the Visage to attack this Eater of Knowledge.
Nice.
$21 to hit?
That hits.
$16 psychic. Oh, I just realized that the damage type might not be ideal.
Yeah, it is immune to psychic damage.
That's fine. Okay. After I said it, yes, that's her turn.
Okay. So. Gotcha. Okay. I'm just trying to understand how this guy works. So, the Eater of Knowledge is gonna oopie doopie doo move over here to Eve.
No. Is it because I'm wise? Wants to consume my brain.
Num, 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 num. And
Look like you know a lot about the moon.
with that, now moves one of its many-eyed and jawed arms towards you. Oh, so sad. Only for 12
All right, no. Thank goodness.
and a 13.
No. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, man. He didn't get to have lunch.
Dang it.
The DM wants to play with his toys.
Can I like she's gonna flip him off, her finger's gonna glow and be like, bitch. Okay, there we go. Yeah. It's okay, I feel so much better because I'm already cooked as it is. Like
Okay, so it's interesting. All right, so then, right before we get back to PW,
Huh? What do you mean before?
all right, razor vines burst from the floor. I need all of you to give me dexterity saving throws.
no. Oh no.
18.
Nice.
It's a net 20 and a 17.
I got a 9. Gosh.
All right, this is DC 18.
Oof.
On a failed, you will take 22 slashing damage, and you get the restrained condition. As they
All
wrap
right, I'm
around
down.
you.
Oh, Eve is down. She's cooked.
If you succeed, you take 11. And you are not restrained.
And if I was to cut that in half again, would I give myself a 5 or a 6?
5.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, you made it? BW made the dex save?
Yeah, with a nat 20.
Oh, okay. I thought you had nat 20 for 17.
No, I had nat 20 and a 17.
Oh, I thought it was
advantage
4.
on dex checks that I can
That's what I was
support.
confused. Okay, perfect. I misheard.
I got a 16 on the death saving throw.
Why are you making one?
Oh, because I'm down.
You make it on your turn.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding, guys. We're good.
I'll let
If you don't want healing, you just have to let us know.
Oh no, it's okay. I wanna live. I wanna live. It's okay.
All right, PW, it is your turn.
Having just jumped out of the range of this razor leaf shenanigans. How big is that? Or can I see from my spot on the desk?
Because what the
razor vines.
Yeah,
what?
The razor.
the
vine?
razor vines.
Oh, just where you are.
Oh, it's just individually underneath us. It wasn't
Yeah.
a larger area spell.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, my mistake. Which direction did I see Shemeshka run off to when I smacked her with an axe?
She was going straight back.
I will head that direction.
Okay. Kind of point where you're going to put yourself.
So I'm going to head towards the northern tiles. Boop. And I think that's about half my movement.
Okay.
Have I
my
seen
God.
anybody?
No.
Okay. Can I look around or try and... Because I hit her before. Can I try and smell or look for blood?
So you can use an action, I guess, to attempt to track her. So you can do a survival check. Disadvantage.
I think I'd rather... Yeah, I'll try that then. So for nature?
Survival.
Or survival. Okay. Woohoo! It's a 16 and a 14.
And then a 14. You're not able to track her.
All right. How far? Use the ruler. Oh, delightful. Between the Malefont and the Eater of Knowledge, which one looks worse?
Let's see here. Between those two, do believe the Maleficent.
Gotcha. So you'll see this PW, who is still continuing to grow this whole time, rear back with his giant great axe and huck it across the room at the Maleficent at full speed. For an 18? Yeah, an 18.
Okay. So 18 on the Maleficent hits.
Okay. There we go. 17, so 27 thunder damage. And you'll see as the axe buries itself into the Maleficent, it will disappear and reappear back in my hand.
Nice. All right. How do you want to kill it?
Woo!
You'll see I sent the great axe and it came in sideways because the Maleficent is taller than Naylan and Adric around it, and it just kind of sweeps across and takes the head off and then swings back around like a boomerang.
Very good.
And then I guess I will use my remaining movement to head off towards the left as I try and find Shemeshka.
Got it.
There we go.
Alrighty, with that then. Naylan, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I am going to. Okay, I am going to raise my hands. Oh, wait. No, I'm still gonna freaking do it. And on the ground behind the Eater of Knowledge, through the tiles, like spikes and tree bark branches and shit is gonna appear in a 20-foot sphere. So let me see.
There we go.
And we're gonna stick it like here. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna take a potion. And that's it.
Okay. All right. Very fun. And then we'll go to Eve. So death save.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you were down. Shit.
It's okay, guys. Don't even stress. I got the next character ready.
She's old. She forgot.
I got a 19.
Okay. So that's your first success.
Heck yeah.
All right. And then Andric.
So he's going to start running, and as he passes Nailen, he'll be like, "Is that area like?
Don't stand in it.
Don't stand in it. Okay. Do we want this thing to stand in it?
Heck yeah.
All right." Adric is going to charge right up to this thing and start attacking. And if he hits, he's going to. Fighters have got so much more stuff now. Sorry. He has Tactical Master, so he can use the push weapon mastery with any weapon. So the idea will be to hit and start shoving this thing back into it.
Okay.
And-
So you're attacking.
Yeah. And do I get advantage with the visage?
Staying where you are. It is a creature. Is it actually there? Yeah. So yeah, you have advantage.
Cool. That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. And that is about 10 magical slashing damage. Shove it back 10 feet.
Okay. So let's see here. We'll go there.
It's not in yet. So Adric will follow and hit it again.
All right.
Try to shove it further back. This is probably not an advantage anymore, though. 'Cause
Correct.
He's dead, out of flanking. All right, no worries. Come on, good roll. That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right, cool. That is a 13 more magical slashing damage, and shove it back into Nayland's little
Nice.
area of fun.
All right. What happens?
How many feet did it go in? 10?
Yeah.
Great. It is stabbed for 12 piercing damage on its
Oh.
feet or whatever muck it walks on.
And Adric doesn't have anything with a bonus action he can do for Eve, so he is just going to. He sort of just stands with his shield facing it over Eve.
Oh. Thanks, bro. She's like dead on the floor, but she gives him like, like a bro handshake, Just kidding.
We'll get the bro fist bump in once you're up again.
Okay.
Amazing. So, go to so Edric. Then we're going to Sinistra.
Question. Can I have the visage look around to see if Eve has any sort of healing potions on her? Is that doable as an action? Because I don't have any, so trying to
don't.
figure things out. Okay, fine. Can the visage try to stabilize her? Is that a thing they can do? Is there very bad medicine?
I guess you can try.
I guess it doesn't hurt to try, right? Nope.
Your vaunted clerical powers have failed us.
I guess, yeah. And then she herself will try to cast Flash Ripper on the Eater of Knowledge for a
What level spells that?
cantrip.
Cantrip. Let's see. Yeah, it dissolves.
Oh, so it's the thing. Okay. Then she'll move a little bit ways away again. That's a turn.
All right, now it is the eater's nom 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 turn. All right, is spike growth?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Does it do any movement penalties?
No, but if it moves, it takes more damage.
Okay. In that case, based on what it is, it's gonna move over here. So it'll take 10. It'll move 10 feet.
Oh my gosh, why does it want to eat
9
me?
piercing damage.
How much? 9?
9.
Okay. 9 damage. And now several tentacles come in and begin slicing open and through the skull of Eve.
Oh
All right.
Oh, thanks anyway, Adric. Appreciate it, dog.
For 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you see it. It grabs the brain, rips it out, puts it in his mouth. Nom, 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 nom. Eve is dead.
no! That shit is crazy.
That kind of made me sick a little bit. Holy crap. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh.
And you kind of see like arcane power seems to swirl around it a little bit. It grew a little more powerful from the brain. And in that case, let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, that's basically all its movement. Doesn't have much in, but it took care of one of Shemeska's enemies. All right, so now if you were restrained, their things are gone. And all of you hear Shemeska's laughter on the wind. And I need wisdom saves.
No.
You have no idea how lucky it is. PW got a dirty 20.
Ooh.
That is a 22.
Oh
A
my.
9.
A 9. That is a level of exhaustion.
Ooh.
16.
Level of exhaustion. I think that is everybody.
Okay, so before this new character comes in, she swears a lot. Is that okay?
Yes. With me.
Okay, cool.
Fuck no!
she's kind of on the wild side, so just want to make sure.
All good. And she will come in after this combat. As
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm just letting you know, so you know like what's going on. Very cool. So that happened at 0. So then we're up to PW.
So I'm assuming that the evil cackle from earlier came from everywhere.
Yes, it's an omnidirectional cackle.
Cool. PW is going to hurl himself across the room. So I measured before, this creature was 45 feet away. I have 40 feet of movement. Would I be able to jump the 5 feet difference?
You can't jump past your movement.
Fair enough. I will use my... Oh, wait, no. What's my...
Oh, actually, because you're from that point. That's right.
Oh wait, actually that is enough space because I'm 10 feet. 10 feet
Correct.
wide.
Yeah, you're
Never mind.
you're 10 foot.
I'm freaking huge.
Yeah. 10 foot saves you.
You see this? I Hulk jump over here and land next to this beast. And I rear up over my head and very, very recklessly do I attack. Ooh. Thanks for one more. No fish. So, just the first one. Which was a 16, I think that was. Yeah, 16.
Okay, 16 will hit.
Ooh, it is. Ooh, hoo, hoo. So 29 thunder damage.
Nice.
Damn, brother.
So I jump, and I'm bringing that axe down at the same time right on top of it.
Oh, it is bloodied.
That's good, because I have another attack. So 16 and a natural 20. So
Nice.
Ooh.
I think I'll go
Nice.
with that one. And I get to do extra dices, because I'm a barbarian. Well, that's a number of dice. Okay, so 46 thunder damage.
46.
Yep.
Oof. How do you want to kill it?
Nice.
Oh,
So I jumped over and had like the big overhead, and I like stuck it halfway in, and I had to like put a foot on it and pull it back out again, and then I just swung back down again and finished going all the way through it.
All right. And it writhes and dies.
And then I start looking around. Where is she? She must admit to me I am winner, not cheater.
All right. Then you hear floating on the air her voice. Oh, well. It appears that my bodyguards are not as good as I hoped. So, but we call a truce. I tell you what I know. And
Kill her,
we
she ate my
can
head.
we can walk away.
You will have hard time walking without your legs.
Thanks, PW. You always got my back.
You call for a truce after you've murdered one of ours.
well, in her defense, we kind of have a habit of popping back up. Look, listen, to be real with you, I don't think anybody's walking away, but I will take your truce if you'll sit down and speak to us.
So the same way she will kind of go, yes, well, I will tell you and speak to you, and then we both leave. We all leave unharmed. How about that?
I look to my friends, I mean, this shit sounds okay to me. We came here for answers, and now she's gonna talk to us.
I'll hear what she has to say.
That's acceptable, but I want us on more equal grounds. You could, well, show yourself.
I want trophy. Prove I am winner, not cheater.
And a trophy appears on the desk. And so she will allow herself to be revealed.
Oh, she was so close to being stuck with my spikes.
It was so close, Nayland. I was just like, oh boy. I was like, oh man. She goes, but do not come any closer, huh? So, with that, she will go here now. Boom. All right. Well. What do you want to know? I'll tell you anything as long as you swear to leave and not to bother me again. Sound fair? Oh,
This is
she goes,
about
of
more-
course. And she looks, and you see another person just randomly lying on one of the pillows.
Huh.
And Elena, do you want to describe who they see lying there?
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Before anything happens, like before it happens, like Eve is going to like come back alive and she said, "Good fucking luck with the next one," and then she's gonna flop back down. And then
Without a brain.
yes, without her brain, like it's just like it happens, right? Okay, hold on. Let me make the background. Let me make it so you guys know what she.
'Cause I don't
Oh.
want you to have to sit out this conversation. That kind of sucks.
Oh, hold on. This is.
It's okay.
cooked.
It's okay. Showing off
Okay.
the character art when the character changes is part of the deal.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, so in the place of where Eve was, there is like this, okay, well that sucks. But that sucks. I'm sorry, guys, that's like an
A
awkward anyway.
mysterious
Yeah,
shoulder and
yeah,
neckline.
so, like, you see, like, she looks like, for lack of a better word, she looks Latina, and she has like this really wavy dark hair, like dark eyes, and she like has like two like cool ass clockwork guns on either side of her, and then she's gonna like just stand there for a second. She's gonna be like, fuck, piss, shit, what the who the fuck are you guys? She's gonna pick up her gun, she's gonna point them at everybody. She's like, what the piss? What am I doing here? Who are you? Anyway, so yeah, she's like freaking out right now.
Look, Shamishka, we can try to make that agreement, but as you can see, we have iterations, and some of them are unruly. How about we just call a truce for right now? Like, we all leave, and then maybe at a later date we can scuffle again.
Ah. Well, if you leave, I suppose that will be fine. But do consider it anyway. Fine. Each of you ran afoul of me centuries ago now. And each of you had to be disposed of. So I killed you. But to my surprise, darlings, you returned.
Sorry.
And I've killed you each dozens of times. Only to have you appear again and again and again. However, finally, I trapped each of you. I was very happy with myself, I must say, using my cage. But then, you still came back. But at least you were diminished. Your memories fractured. So I had my servants dump you in the mortuary.
I'm sorry, does someone want to tell me what the fuck is going on right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a Spitfire. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Adric will actually look at the new and say, I'm very sorry. We will explain everything to you. in a moment, but we are currently having part of it explained to us, and we'll be able to better explain it to you once we get everything out of this one. So, apologies.
No, you're good. Her jaw is gonna flex, but then she's gonna put her like guns back in the holsters, and she's gonna fold her arms over her chest, be like, "Fine." Sorry, she's a bitch. I feel bad.
You're fine. Adric will sort of nod and sort of mouth a thank you to her, actually, and then turn back to Shemeshka and go, okay. But what do the Modrons have to do with it?
The Modrons? Well, I was in particular interested in R04M a little bit. Of course, down below they were doing their strange things. Ultimately, these Modrons, they caused a planar imbalance, darling. And as I was manipulating the Modron's records, I was simply trying to profitably influence the workings of Mechanus. Just a little bit of data manipulation for profit.
That's all you were doing with them.
Yes.
Because I got to tell you, it sounds like what's happening is extended beyond just Mechanus.
Obviously. My guess is what they have been doing has been messing with you as well. It's probably what's caused this extreme inconvenience to me, darling. But I tell you what, they still have all of you imprisoned. If you would like to have yourselves back.
I would very much appreciate my memories back.
The memories, that's a good one. You're not even, none of you are even real. But fine. I will give you where you came from. And she takes out crystals that she places on the floor in front of her. in these gems. She goes, "This is who you really are. Weren't you listening, darling? You're pale. I mean, copies isn't even the right word. You're strands, maybe, of these." But here you are. If you wish to give up and no longer exist, go free yourselves.
Does she seem sincere?
Give me an insight check.
Insight check. Yeah.
Oh. 13.
I'm actually going to use a lucky point to roll this at advantage.
All right.
Nice. That is a 24.
24. She seems entirely sincere. She's telling the truth.
So what? We take the crystal, we crack it open, and we all disappear in some prime version of us shows up and takes over.
Indeed, this is all of you who got in my way. And you'll be able to do what you want. I will no longer be bothering you. I do not care. You're more of a pain than you are worth. And if you could leave me alone, I'm just trying to run a casino and manipulate the very function of data in reality. And for, make the odds a little bit better in the house, darling.
All right, I'm a bit old, right? And so sometimes the senility gets the best of me. Let me just make sure I'm understanding you. We do these crystals. We turn into the people that you met originally. But you met us and we were already blipping and blapping, right? So if we die, we're just going to blip and blap again?
I actually don't think so. Because I believe it had to do with us fighting. Something wanted you to stop. But, tell you what, I will stop all my manipulations. Not to at least make you mortal, I think. You will be able to die normally and live your lives whatever you wish. I am tired of fighting the multiverse. It obviously is going to keep annoying me for eternity. It's been at least 237 years of you. 6. I am done.
Well, I am best me already, so I don't know what else I could desire.
Well, you can do what you want. But I have told you everything I know. And now I will take my leave. I expect you to do the same. Goodbye. And
Oh, dude,
energy.
get out of here.
As she smiles, energy begins to fuse around her,
Of course.
and she vanishes.
Is the crystal?
The gems are on the floor.
So now this is our office, yes.
She is still alive and around. I'm not so sure about that.
Well, she will need to get more and better bodyguards.
All right, I think this is where you guys tell me what the fuck is happening here. Who the fuck
Oh,
was that
shit,
bitch?
right,
Why the fuck is there a
sorry.
giant green circle? Who the fuck are all you? And why did I just get dragged through the ass crack of fucking galaxies? Like, why am I here?
Well, if you give us a second to talk, maybe we would
Oh
tell.
yeah, my bad.
You like gambling?
Is that why I'm here?
Burying the lead, PW. Burying the lead.
So as when she went to get these, she went to this mosaic of tiles on one of these, on one of the alcoves, and has placed them. And she kind of shows you where you can place the gems for these people to be released.
Okay.
But continue your RP and let me know.
Boy.
How big is the crystal? Just to clarify.
The gem is probably like 6-7 inches.
Okay.
So
That's worth an inspiration as an introduction. Sorry, I saw that.
You're good.
all right. Well, I guess we just learned a whole lot that changed the situation. So prior to today, what we would have told you is that all of us versions of us woke up together in a mortuary. Ever since then, every time one of us dies, a new version of us shows up.
She's
We've
gonna
been
gesture with her hand.
so you're I don't know. You're the second one of you that I've met.
Second?
Yeah.
Who
Is
came before
the-
me? Please tell me they weren't a bitch.
No, the one I met was quite nice.
Oh, all right. Well,
She was a healer, but I've been told alternative versions of me were a scholar and a musician. So we've been trying to figure out why this keeps happening. So we've been traveling together. And the fox lady that we just spoke to, it turns out, well, sounds like she had a lot to do with it. She did something to us. From what she said, she's captured our true selves. Closest thing I can think to how to explain it. But he gestures to the crystals. I guess our true selves are trapped in there.
the fuck did I do to her? What did we all do to her?
She didn't explain. Though I guess if we become our true selves, we'll get those memories back. So maybe we'll find out.
She claimed I was cheater.
That was more recent, PW. That was more recently.
I never forgive.
Good on you. Good on you. I guess apologies. I'm still trying to process it. And he'll look at Nayland. Because if all that is true, then what our memories are memories we currently have, the blotchy, fragmented ones, they're just not real. Is that what we're being told?
Those are the words she used, but am I confident I understand what real and not real means anymore? I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I feel like I've either as myself or one of the others have had that conversation.
But I want answers.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put the crystals in the holes, right? Is that what we're doing?
I mean, I think it's worth. I'm probably leaning that way too, but I think it's worth recognizing that things change when we do that.
Well, shit's already fucking changed for me, you know. What's this, you know? Already got pulled through the asshole of the fucking universe. Might as well. I feel bad every time I speak, Cito. I'm sorry. I feel bad every time I speak.
Oh, do it with your chest. She's fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one here is upset, I believe.
Okay.
Someone is say something.
Okay.
All right, look, I hate to bring down the party, but you know, if I was in this situation a few months ago, I would have been like, of course, we put the crystals in, but you know, I've had some conversations since then, and Nayland actually looks to Adric, thinking with eyes that are seeing somebody else. And well, you know, I've made a friend or two, and I guess I'm not as willing as I once was to just sort of drift away. There is joy being here, as complicated as it is. I don't know that I want to be sucked up through the asshole of the universe or whatever and let some other true self be here. I feel real. Is that not enough?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
We want to lose ourselves for some idealistic because I am real.
You greatest old lady I know. Gesturing at Nayland.
I'm confident you have no memories from before maybe 48 hours ago, so.
And you are there, standing in the middle of them.
I'll take it. You're right. I'll take it.
It's a compliment. PW never handed out many. Adric will actually, though, look to Sinistra and say that, and I completely understand wanting to know, but it's worth, I think, realizing that you, Sinistra, will not know. If we can take her word for it, you will disappear.
Clear as GM, each of you can make separate decisions here.
I exist, but I feel fractured, damaged, empty. I don't know what my purpose is. Not anymore. I don't remember. Is it enough just to live?
I am who I make myself to be. I am my own true identity. We all are. If I'm alive and living and making decisions now, isn't that enough, like you said?
Just because Matt made that comment about above table, can I make a quick clarification? Which she showed us, there's the crystals, but there was something we had to put them in.
Yeah, you have to choose to release them.
Right. So does that mean this is the one chance we have to make the choice? We can't take the crystals with and opt to make the choice later.
You can take the gems with you, but you'd have to come back here.
Come back here.
Now, there might be other ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some people might know ways, but
Mm-hmm.
this is like probably the most straightforward,
Right.
easiest way to
Mm-hmm.
release the gem.
I think I will use it to make a belt.
I do understand what you're saying, and I respect that, but there is something I must know about myself. And I can't figure it out, I don't think, on my own right now without getting my memories back or my other true self back.
I don't think, and Adric will look around the others, I don't think anyone here is going to stop you if that's what you want. I think we're just trying to figure out what we want.
Practically speaking, I mean, if one of us takes the crystal and puts it in the thing and gets their memories, that'll answer a lot of questions for the rest of us.
Well,
It's true too.
let me be your lab rat then. Just going to pick up, I don't know, is there separate crystals for...
There's separate gems for each of you.
Okay, cool. I should pick up the one that looks like hers.
Yeah, you see. Do you know what this one will look like?
Oh, the true self.
Yeah, the true stuff as you kind of stare. You don't even have to tell anybody necessarily, but this is the true character that all the other glitches came from.
There's a little fairy inside the crystal, I think.
What do you want to do?
Going to walk over to where the device is and be the guinea pig and put it in.
Okay. that. We'll take a break.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
She
buddy.
explodes.
Okay.
You're sick.
Alrighty. Coming back.
Still in shock.
Okay, so one question I have for you in the Discord. All right. So, place the crystal in. About a minute goes by before the crystal cracks. And a figure appears. What does it look like?
So it's this tiny figure, like just 2 feet tall, a little, very clearly a fairy, like pointy ears, fey-like features, and the large like wings behind her back, flapping her wings in the air, I suppose. Wearing like white dress, having long white hair, and her left eye is the same as Sinistra's was, a prosthetic eye made of pink crystal.
Okay. And you see Sinistra and this figure almost like communicate silently. Sinistra nods. And this figure nods. And Sinistra turns into millions of tiny blue dots of light that then enter the body. And you feel a rush of energy and power. Into this figure. You can feel the experience, connection to magic. What do you want to do?
Well, I guess she looks around the room. Oh, friends. I guess that was. Wow, that was a good one. That fiend. Well, at least I feel like myself now, huh?
Congratulations on the wings.
Oh, thank you. I did miss them somewhat, I think.
And of course, advance to level 17.
Yeah, mechanically that I will have to wait, but yes. Well, are you... I guess... Well, you wanted to know things? Once I got my memories back, though I don't think it's complete yet. I don't remember a lot of stuff, but a little bit of it.
So
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
So now you remember what it was like to be me, right? So who am I?
I didn't know you. What do you mean? Like, we were
I
just...
don't even know myself. How sad.
No, I feel like... Well, I remember meeting Shemeshka and the fight and everything, but I don't think I knew you people beforehand.
Mhm. So you don't think we were a coherent group before this happened?
Sorry, that was the impression I got from very quick reading of this. Is that correct, Matt? Because I don't want to...
It's up to each character.
Okay, cool.
Lithra may have been or may not have been. Or
I don't... Yeah.
Sumithra.
I don't recall... Well, knowing any of you. Sorry, I wish I could be of more help.
No, that's maybe okay.
Well, is anybody else gonna do it?
Hold on, I gotta find a picture of her true form.
Oh shit, another one.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it. They're different. They could be like different classes, right? Than the variants we have now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so this is our true self. So if this true self dies, we're
Peace.
cooked.
Yeah. Done.
But you're also level 17, I think.
Yeah, evidently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. I was like, power? Heck yeah, brother. Oh, all of my variants, bro.
You can see PW measuring himself for a belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think Cedo, she would look at everybody. She's like, and she would look at what happened with how do you say it? Litra?
Lithra.
Lithra. She's gonna do it too. I want to
Yep.
be one and whole again. If that's what this is going to do, I'll never reach my full potential unless I get in touch with who I really am. So she's gonna walk up and she's gonna put her crystal in.
Okay. Then the campaign at this point, I will put in the full instructions. Fire just got to get them a little earlier since she was the guinea pixie. So let's see here. There we go. Let's put them under character creation. There's more after that. One sec.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
There's the other part. So ultimately, this is your 17th level hero who did amazing things, saved their world, eventually tried to defeat this multiplanar threat before they were killed a few times by Shemeshka and then imprisoned. Of course, every review this, I'm going to read it for you, especially for those following along. You get to choose some details like, did others consider you a hero or villain? What accomplishment were you best known? Did you know any of the characters? Did you have a home in the material plane, or did you travel many planes? What catastrophe or betrayal led to your demise? And how do you know Shemesko was involved in your downfall? Of course, they get to choose one magic item of legendary rarity, or two very rare magic items, or four magic items of rare or less rarity.
So I No, I don't want to try to guess what other people are thinking. I feel like there's almost an above table discussion that
Some of you can stay how you are, and some of you can go say this is an individual thing.
Nayland wants to stay how she is, if that helps you, Phil.
In addition, the other thing, so you'll know, there is the option of you grabbing that character's power and memories into your current form.
right.
So you are very much this person with your returned memories. Fire chose to kind of go to this to be this other one.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna make myself cry. I'm gonna make myself cry.
Are there any mirrors in here?
Yeah.
PW will saunter on over to that mirror as he tries to check the fit of the belt that he has.
Yeah, with the
fashioned
gem
for
on there.
himself. Yep. Looks like a solid flat brown leather wrestling belt with the gem in the middle. Essentially is what he's fashioned for himself.
If I'm not real, then my decision here doesn't matter. By some logic. And Nayland will pick up her crystal and put it in her pocket. But maybe another me will want to make a different decision. Save that for later.
Yeah. Well. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make myself cry. Holy crap.
You can
Sorry,
always
it's
eat
like
crystal
two-
later.
No, it's because it's like thinking about all of these variants. They had like specific parts and like components that I used to make them. Now smashing them all together into one, it's like, oh my gosh.
Okay. So Nayland and PW seem to have clearly decided to to kind of keep them.
I am the
keep their
best
true
one.
self
Why
in
would I
prison.
change?
Yeah, Cito is gonna put the crystal in.
Okay.
Okay.
Spin.
Do I have to send you any information?
I mean, eventually it'd be. You can.
Okay.
We can probably put in your character sheet, especially like kind of return to memories questions that I put into the character creation just now.
Okay.
I would need to know the magic items just so that basically just don't pick anything stupid with the magic
All right.
items.
Cool. Yeah, that's fair.
Don't make me go no. There are some magic items of rarity that's like no. But other than that, you can kind of what is Cito remaining, or is there a new body for Cito?
It's a new body. So yeah, so once the crystal goes inside of there, there's gonna be like a light blue, like it's gonna come out, it's gonna be like light blue, almost like swirling smoke with like sparkles, I guess. And like different colors are gonna come in too. So there's like white, there's black, there's like red, there's all these colors, and they all come in with different feelings, different pieces, I guess, of a personality, and they're all gonna swirl into one. And when the light dissipates, there's going to be a human standing in front of you. And I don't know how to describe. Should I put she has like a dark auburn hair, and she has green eyes. And she looks kind of confused and stuff, but she has like she has a bow, she has arrows. She looks like more of like a huntress than anything. She doesn't look like a great hero. She just looks like a, like someone you would want to be a friend with. But she's gonna kind of just stand there and stare for a second. She's like, "What the fuck just happened?" But yeah, I'll send a picture of her. It's a AI generated, so.
It's fine.
Is she wearing anything special? Or is it just bow and quiver?
She's got like a cloak. She looks like a huntress, essentially, like a ranger.
Nice.
Well, she's gonna like look at them for a second, and kind of just taking everybody's like, So my name is Evelina. Nice to meet you guys. You guys can just call me Lena if you'd like. I don't know why everybody is just standing here staring at me, but hi.
So my name was Lena. Good to meet me.
That is Evelina. Evelina Novellin. So I don't know
No,
what
hello
else.
there. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. I got you.
And Alyssa is going to fly over and shake your hand, but she's going to fly up and down, so it makes more sense for you.
Her smile is gonna widen, and she's like, "Dude, I like the wings.
Oh,
Where can I
thank you.
cop a pair? What?"
Oh, well, not for me, huh?
Yeah, I'd rather not steal your wings, but they are very beautiful, and it's very nice to meet you.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, and well, glad you. I assume you remember things now, and like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I do remember. It's kind of nice being in my own skin again instead of feeling like I'm like stretched all over the place. But
So to be clear, you two remember not being yourselves. You remember being like us.
Wait, do we?
You can,
Wait.
yeah.
Yes.
yeah,
Remember everything from Echo, from Sinistra. Well,
I especially remember Marana exploding. That was an interesting experience.
oh, that was awful.
Yeah, did you know that one of them exploded? Like, did that happen to you? Did any of yours explode? Like,
No.
I have never exploded, at least on accident.
yeah. And she's gonna turn to the others like, okay, well, what are your guys' names? I don't know. I don't want to call you Robo, Granny, and I don't know what to call you, Swordman. I don't know. Knight in not so shining armor. Oh wait, that's rude. Sorry, I meant. Anyways, hi. What's your guys' names?
I'm Naylin. But Granny was fine. I mean, I'll really just sort of answer to anything. It's okay.
How about I call you Gigi? That sounds cooler, you know? It's still Granny,
Yeah,
but
good
Gigi.
game, good game. Nice.
I'm Lena, I recently learned.
Oh my gosh, I don't even. She's just gonna kind of stand there for a second. She's like, I'm not even. Anyways, nice to meet you. And you? Knight in not so shining armor?
Adric. Adric.
Nice to meet you. Lena, Adric, Granny, Gigi, Lethra. This is really awkward. So, is this awkward for anybody else? Is it like hot in here? Like I'm like kind of nervous right now. I don't know these people.
It is tremendously strange, yes.
Yeah, I just kind of like, I don't know. I'm still stuck over the fact that I fucking exploded and now I'm here. Like this is wild, and my brains got consumed. Like this.
Now, so if you two remember the past, like the real stuff, do you remember meeting us before? Yes? Like the originals? Like, could you tell us who's better? Like, should we switch or should we stay?
I don't think I met any of you guys.
Ah,
I mean, that kind of sucks because you guys seem pretty cool. But
Well, I do feel more powerful if that's. I don't know if that's going to be helpful in the future, but like, I don't know. I haven't really met any of you. I don't really meet a lot of people. I don't really talk to a lot of people. So, well, I'm a bit nervous. Sorry.
she's gonna like put out her hand for a fist bump, like, same sister.
my God, they've leveled up, but they've leveled down in charisma. Yeesh.
You know, the more they change, the more they stay the same.
So, nice day.
So this is our office now again. This is our space.
Oh yeah? They got any targets? Yeah, I need some target practice. I'm a little rusty.
My dear boy, Patrick. You've been pretty quiet.
Adric is staring at the crystal down on the ground in front of him. And for Matt, I know what Adric is going to do, roleplay wise. Phil is struggling to figure out the meta of how this is all going to work. So, my apologies. I'm really not trying to be difficult. Because there's going to be a very big imbalance of like level and all this stuff. But I'm assuming that we'll just make that work. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of one of these things. As long as you enjoy playing it, it's like just you play with how it goes.
And I'll try to do this more in character. Do we have the sense that us as glitches would still continue to gain levels in power just at a normal pace, or are we stuck at where we are?
I would say it's likely, possibly, that you would. I will say the way that this is, that because I might as well just say as far as game terms, I don't want anyone to get stuck in a place they're gonna think, oh, I'm not gonna have fun. So kind of for the most part, the leveling field is going to be a little bit more tuned to 17.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean you can't play in it, right? This just you're going to be possibly rapidly going through incarnations, depending on how that works. But I think as long as you have fun with that story, if you're like, oh, I'm going to have fun with that story, I'm going to, whatever that looks like. So that's sort of like, as far as like the meta, it's really how you as a player grab hold of it and play through it, right?
Okay. I guess you think you've already answered this question, but so if it's okay for me to ask this question, there is potentially other ways to release the stones later on, if the story gets to a point where it feels like that makes sense.
Yes, there are. It might be a lot more involved, but yes.
Sure, which is fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So
yeah, Alter is a very powerful spell that did this, and you have a device designed to break that spell.
Right.
And you might not have access. You could try to come back here and see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
As a meta, it is the imprisoned spell and everything that entails.
Okay. So yeah, sorry, I didn't want to be difficult. Just Trying to
No,
get
I
my
think
head on
it's answers and trying to get like you said, player sets around.
it. So I think Adric is staring down at it as Nayland approaches him. And I think he just says to her, and he's saying it really just to Nayland because, and this is truly above board, not meant to be judging this decision one way or the other. This is where Adric's head is. But I think Adric turns to Nayland and says, I feel like everything we've been through has been about just the possibilities. We've seen cities get moved. I think I have a vague memory of getting trapped and almost drowning in alcohol. Did that happen? I know that I've got a sword made out of a dinosaur tooth in my bag. And I think one of me once said that they were confused by why none of us were enjoying the experience more. Exploring the plains, taking it all in. And it just, that's what these plains are, aren't they? Possibility. I think I'd rather see where this goes than just go back to whatever was before. And I think he reaches down, picks up the crystal. And I think for a brief moment, he has a flash of seeing through spectacles in a library, reading through a book, and through another flash, looking at what he can't even comprehend, but what is like a computer console almost. And then there are more flashes after that he doesn't understand. And he puts the crystal in his pocket. And he turns to Nayland and says, I guess I'm just not quite done yet.
That's some deep shit, brother.
May I ask you a question, Eric? Do you hear your music?
I've been hearing it ever since I woke up the second time. Truth is, I think I made this decision about 10 minutes ago. My body just needed to catch up.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, I look to the other and say, sorry, doesn't mean to be so morbid, looking particularly at Lithra and Lena. Unfortunately, the Fox Lady did not answer my last question about how the hell we actually get out of here.
I make door.
That's what I was gonna say.
You know what? Normally I would potentially object to property damage, but fuck her office. Go for it.
This is our office anyway, and I can't.
And let's do some redecorating, PW.
You would have seen for a brief moment, too, PW was a little bit mesmerized in the mirror, because when he looks in his crystal, he sees what looks like a version of himself, but they're like flying around and shooting spells instead of like fighting or punching, and they look like medium-sized, which to him is like deeply disappointing. So he's like, nah, like I'm not that small. That's definitely not me. He puts it back in the belt. And then yeah, I can roll to attack the door if need be. I will recklessly attack it.
I mean, you could tear our door off its hinges.
I cast open.
And you realize because you didn't come here through a door, you came here through a portal that does seem to be closed.
I kicked the wall wherever that last was. The door is broken.
right, well, shall we look around and see if we can find what triggers the portal?
Did we, I'm used to the other PW and sort of just his penchant for looting the bodies, but are the Archons still, or the Archons, whatever they're called? The Archons? The dogs, the bears.
The bears.
Are their bodies still here?
Mhm.
Maybe they have a key.
Yeah, this is not a thorough PW.
That's where we'll try to help whoever is looking through the body, and also try to search for keys.
All right. Searching through the room, I will say, you can find a bunch of different curios if you wanted to steer a lot from this woman. You can find curios that would ultimately be worth 15,000 gold.
Shit, let's take that.
All these different curios. A dagger of venom. There is a full suit of demon armor. And an instrument of the bards. All designed, all these are designed in vulpine shapes.
If nobody wants the dagger, I mean, I'll take it.
Wait, we're level 17, right?
You and Lithuriah.
Okay, cool.
Why need tiny knife? His big sword, much better.
I like to keep a variety. Persistent wrinkle. I have big axe. But, you know, that is for big problems.
Wait,
You hear an ooh.
I have a question. Can Lisa try to grab the crystal ball that was in the other room?
Yes.
Yay.
So you grab it. You now have a crystal ball, as per the item,
Oh, okay.
the magic item.
We have the security cameras now.
So it does not function as true scene, only does that on its little pedestal there.
Okay.
An interest of loot. PW would search one thing, which would be the desk that he landed on to start the fight with. Because it didn't break, so he's like, oh, it's strong enough for me to land on. So, read the desk.
Searching. I think, yeah, you find some of these curios and whatnot in it.
I don't know what the demon armor. I don't know what demon armor is.
I mean, you can.
Wait, there's no Horizon Walker? Freak. That sucks. Wait, there is.
Ah. There we go. There we go. All right, it's in loot the demon armor.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, theoretically, you do not know curse. There you go, talking like PW.
Did I say that? I cannot tell. Also, we still have had no food and no drink. This is unacceptable.
You've brought that up a couple times, PW. Please don't take offense at this, but do you eat food?
Of course, who doesn't eat food?
No, you're right. I can't imagine someone who would.
Do you not eat food? I can take your food.
No, that's fine. I do eat food. I can't think of anyone who would, use oil instead of food. That no one comes to mind.
I mean, like, some oil does go in food, but, it's other parts.
Yeah.
So, am I digging a hole in wall, or?
I don't necessarily think we're going to be able to dig our way out. I think we have to just start searching for something that's going to trigger a portal. I guess Adric will start. I don't know. I don't know what else to.
It can be anything.
Yeah, that's
My
the
dear
problem. So,
Where did Shemeshka leave from?
she, I think, just vanished.
But where was she standing when she did that?
Over right across the spike growth, which I like to think is still there. I like to think the spike growth has just been there this entire time.
People will jump over the spike growth. And for lack of an actual feasible way to do this, PW will just smell for magic.
You're trying to smell magic, you said?
Yep.
God. Alrighty. So I think generally there is an assumption that one of the people leveling has access to a spell to get you out. However,
Huh?
you're able to find a device on the archons here that can open up the portal.
Oh right, I can teleport you guys. That took a hot minute. Sorry. Sorry.
I smell the way out, don't worry.
My veggie.
Does it just open a portal, or does it only like work for one person? Or
It does open the portal back to the main reception desk.
are there a lot of buttons on it, or is it just like one button, like press this one to open the portal?
It's more just a crystal. You walk towards where the portal is, and it opens.
Okay, so I start rubbing this crystal against the wall.
This golden portal eventually opens because you get close enough.
Ugh. Look, I find.
You are truly unbelievable, persistent wrinkle.
I know this. Tries to kick open the portal, but his foot just goes through, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He falls in. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is indeed these are all separate demi-planes linked together. For those magically inclined.
Not in the least.
I go through.
Yeah, I mean, Adric goes through.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Yeah,
all are.
I'm following. Sorry, I'm like looking at my teleport stuff. Trying to...
Sorry, guys, my spellbook just got 4 times as big.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's super heavy.
Like flipping through their spells. Way.
Her,
I could have color coded this.
her list of spellbook's currently empty. She needs to remember them all.
But you come in here and Subs goes, "Oh, looks like you got out of your trouble. Cool."
sorry, I just had to clear my throat. That wasn't me. Like,
Who did we meet?
The receptionist.
The one in the entrance to Dungeon Land and the Devil's Ante and the other one, or which
Yeah,
is
which there's the one that's in where you would turn in to get your chips.
okay, so still in the platinum level.
Yeah, that's where this goes. Goes right back where you came from.
It is so weird coming back to the same place after it feels like everything changed.
As you can see, I am a winner, as I always knew I would be.
I can turn into a bear. Sorry.
We just fought bears, they're not very strong.
That's a good point. Yeah, Adric will just respond to the receptionist. Yeah, misunderstanding. We got it. you got it sorted. Look at the others. Is there anything more we wanted to do here? Or...
I'm still looking through my spell book. Give me a second. You guys make the decisions. Like flipping through it.
Do we want to find a way to get to Shemeshka's prison? That is presumably where RO4M came from, right? I mean, is it to do our due diligence? To go check it out? Or can we just leave? Sort of, I'm not making a suggestion. I'm kind of feeling the vibe of the room.
I mean, we didn't get the sense that she was...
So what you kind of got her prison, you think, was the closet with all those gems?
The gems are the prison?
Yeah, she imprisons her enemies.
Understood. Thank you very much.
Okay.
The Modrons, those for like.
Well, the Mojans, you don't think... It didn't sound like she imprisoned the Mojans. She was using the Mojans.
Yeah. Yeah. So we get the... I'm not sure we got the sense that she even has the Modrons still.
Yeah, it was more like a different manipulation.
Yeah. So I'm not sure there is any other Modrons to go save. I think for the first time in a while, we don't necessarily have a immediate place we need to go.
Oh, I thought the friends of R04M, they're somewhere else, but.
Well, I suppose, is that our next thing? We help R04M find his friends?
We could try to find the rest of the Modrons wherever I don't know if that means heading back to Automata and Mechanus.
By the way, I know how to speak giant now.
But immediately, I mean, do we want to head back to our castle? Or is there anything more we want to do here?
I'm all gambled out.
Yeah.
But there are other things to do in the city.
Gosh, what is wrong with me right now?
We still need to do our do deliciousness.
That's
I
right.
will hit the buffet.
Yes.
Oh.
So PW is hungry. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Right.
I will use this trophy to fill with soup.
What a wholesome food.
Love this guy. Oh my gosh.
A lunch is as good a place to start as any.
Sure. I don't know if the Harmonium are still looking for us. Technically, the three of us are probably still considered threats to the multiverse. But
Yeah, fight the harmonica is no big deal.
Yeah, he fights the harmonicas. It's no big deal, Adric. You worry too much.
And I can make us look different if we just want to go get lunch without trouble in the city.
I ask only that you make me shinier, and that is all.
So the forecast seeming to make everybody look like what they want to look like, and Persistent Wrinkle is going to be like this golden ore forged that's really shiny.
If you could spell it or understood what the word would mean, ostentatious would come to mind.
Oh.
okay, so we're leaving the casino. Yeah.
Yard?
Yeah, sounds like you're leaving. All right, easy enough as you are not sorry. Detained in any way?
Can we hit bar on the way out? I should fill my cup before we go.
Yeah, I fuck with this guy. She's gonna point at PW. Like with her thumb, she's gonna talk to Lether. She's be like, "Yo, he's fucking cool. I like this guy."
Oh, wait, yeah. PW is really cool. Lithra is going to answer very loudly, like way too loudly for
And then she's just gonna kind of like, like kind of pinch the bridge of her nose. I was trying to be smooth, but I guess I'm scared.
It's unsurprising, but PW's passive perception is awful, so you get away with literally every piece of that.
Okay, good. Woo! When he doesn't turn and look, she's gonna like, she'll be like, "Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good."
PW is going to be halfway across the street before he realizes nobody knows where we're going, so just FYI on that front.
We could ask one of those, the little guys with their carts where a good place to eat around here is.
You know, there is that play. Adric looks around and realizes that nobody here went to the food court with him back in like session one. And so he goes, "You know what? Let's find someone to guide us. I know exactly where we should go for food." He's gonna try to find one of the touts to get them to the
To
same
silver,
mark.
you can get some sedan chairs.
Yeah.
Just as you kind of like as you wait in line, you see one big giant come over. Look, and you see this large aquarium holding this creature that some of you would know as an aboleth. There's this big multi-toothed mouthed creature with one of the big eye and several tentacles. Picks the aquarium up weird too. And you just kind of see it wiggle its tentacles, and the giant starts running in the street with the aquarium.
I missed Sigil. Weirdly enough, even though one of the first things I did was fight some cops, I missed the city.
Did we just witness a theft? Is that what that was? Or was that more like...
No, I think with taxi. Like it was, yeah.
I see.
All right. As some sedan chairs come over, you see this one gentleman's come out the casino. He goes, "Oh, can I share a chair with somebody? Is that all right?"
No nose goes.
Sure.
If you can fit.
Wait,
Probably
who?
won't.
You know what? Adric will say, yeah, you can share one with me. We're
Wait, who
going.
was trying to share?
You see this
some?
man kind of running out. He's got this kind of almost blue uniform, several like gold, like almost like a regalia of military. Has like gold fabric that's crossing like 3 times like ribbons down the chest and shoulder pauldrons.
Sure. Adric
Yeah,
will-
so Evelina, they're like Evelina and Adric are both gonna be like, "Yeah, come on, bro, come share with us," and then it's just gonna be super fucking awkward.
Well, Adric was more like, "Yeah, if you want, you can share with me. But if Evelina really wants to share with the person, that's fine."
I know it's like a sure, bro. Like I got you. You can come sit by me.
All right. So the others, it's 2. So the others pair off as the person gets up. He goes, well, it's good to meet you. Bigby, by the way, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Evelina. You just call me Lena.
Lena.
Yeah, can you say your name again? You said it really fast.
Bigby.
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 What dialect is
As in the Bigby?
These are 2 people chairs. Oh, I guess Lither's
Oh, sorry.
Lithra's tiny. Lithra
I missed that.
you could
part.
fit it. You could fit it, I guess.
Sit on Alina's shoulder or something.
Yeah.
Adric and Dale.
He kind of blushes a little bit.
Yeah.
He goes, I guess I'm still known.
Clearly. Oh, sorry, that was rude. I didn't mean to be rude.
I mean, you brought it up. I was just saying hi.
Okay, well, let's move on. Yeah, so she knows who you are, Big B. Is it like BIGB? Or is it like
B-I-G-B-Y.
B-I-G-B-E-E? She's
B-I-G-B-Y.
she's big dumb. Like,
Like big bye, but big B.
okay. You should probably ask the questions now. I'm like making a fool of myself.
No, just making pleasant chatter. We need to go get a bite to eat.
Okay.
Oh, would you mind having lunch with us? We are also heading out to lunch. You see, Lithor is totally fangirling over.
Oh, I could be good. Yes, I could be interested in lunch. Sounds entirely good. Let's see here. I actually know a good place. I'll just let all the sedan chairs know, and he kind of waves his hand really quick. And it's actually easy if we just do this. It's all the giants carrying the chairs, like eyes glow blue for a moment, and they just all start moving in unison. Another grab. That's easier. I'll tip them.
So what's the deal with this big bee?
He's like a really, really powerful scholar, and he invented a bunch of stuff. He's amazing. I don't know, Lithor is speaking this low enough for him to not hear. I guess she doesn't really care.
You guys are like on a little love seat.
Yeah,
No, I know. That's why she's doing it. She doesn't have
One
any social
person
cues.
separates you. One person.
Yeah, so Evelina, she's gonna be like, okay, but I forgot how to spell his name. How do you spell his name again?
B-I-G-B-Y?
Oh. So he's a scholar?
His names are in like every textbook.
I don't read very often.
Oh.
It's kind of obvious, isn't it? I keep forgetting how to spell this guy's name.
But well, anyway, pleasure to meet you. Sorry, go ahead. Did I?
I was just gonna say, Adric leans over to Naila, who I'm assuming they're sharing a cart, and just goes, I can hear them whispering from here. There's no way that Big B doesn't hear them. Or no way.
What? Speak up, darling.
Sorry.
I think they're making fun of us.
We are going so fast I can barely hear anything. The wind. Oh.
Goes, right, well, I was, okay.
Did we make him uncomfortable?
Right, okay. Sorry. Lunch, just starts to kind of fumble himself a little bit and go, I think it was better. Listen, I'm not, I have a few accomplishments, but what have you all done? What's something big you're proud of?
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're
Sure.
okay. Go ahead.
I should introduce myself. I'm Lithra. Lithra from the Shadowfell.
She has a crush on you.
No, I don't.
This is the most awkward cart. Just like three of them.
Is anyone else's danger sense keep going off, but I see nothing around. I don't know what's happening.
There's people with zero charisma.
Evelina has very little. She's doesn't have social cues. Go ahead.
But one thing I'm really proud of, I rebuilt a tower in the Shadowfell, and like it took a lot of time, and well, it was like broken and destroyed and everything, but it's amazing now.
Oh, excellent. I mean, building other planar dwellings, that is something to be very proud of. On Lithra, I'm sure that name is going to resound for centuries.
Oh,
I think he has a crush on you too.
what?
Anyway, as they seem to stop in front of what looks like to be an enormous wizard tower, but then you see through the glass windows there's like very obviously like beautiful wooden tables, and people are eating, and it seems to rise very, very high up as he goes. Here's a favorite restaurant of mine. Sees all of you. Yes, I mentioned you're going to lunch. I thought I'd treat you to the Wizard's Tower. I'll get you all in. Don't worry.
Can we see any food?
It does look like there is food served here.
Yeah, PW would leap from the sedan.
And they go in, and a few of them nod at Big B here as he goes, my guests. Of course, you see this large, tout goat person. You go, of course, a Barriar.
Thank you very much, Big B. Very kind of you.
Oh, absolutely.
See why you have a crush on him now. Just sorry, I think this is
I don't.
I'm like having the time of my life with this character.
Ed sees you all in. He goes, this particular one allows us to have portals various places. And is anyone here afraid of dogs?
I love animals. Where's the puppy?
All right. Big boy! And
Big boy, that is crazy.
yeah, Big P's dog, Big Boy. And the dog appears, teleports in with a cat in its mouth. Oh, give me the cat. Give me. Takes it so you can't really tell if it's alive or not. He goes, let me just bring. And the cat vanishes in a pink energy. Okay, it's back to whoever it came from.
This is like the opposite of Schrodinger. I'm going to get you confused with your dog one way or the other. I'm just warning you.
Wait, hold on. I need to fix this. No, I need to fix this. Go ahead, guys.
Schrodinger, that the type of sauce or?
Sorry, I thought I wanted my dog to be safe, so I gave it this little magic so that it can. It's called a ring of blinking, and it only uses it to catch cats and harass postmen. But I mean,
it sounds.
That's pretty solid hobbies.
Yeah.
You know, I respect that. Can I pet him?
of course.
Oh my gosh, come here! She's
Walk.
like, what? Go ahead.
Yeah. Keep walking in, and he just goes, "Hey, Tensor!" and waves. This goes, "Come on, let me move."
Oh my gosh, it's the puppy! She's gonna start trying to pet the dog and ruffling its fur, cuteness aggression type stuff, you know? I used to have a dog just like you.
Did you
Kind of.
Sorry, go ahead. Did you just say Tensor?
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure I say hi. It's polite to say goodbye, hi to old friends.
Oh, I think I'm in a dream.
Sit down.
Is
Oh, so we
is
want to stay
I
over
on the-
here. Last time I saw her, things did not go so well. Let's move over.
Huh?
Nothing. Just
She an ex?
not just much. Maybe I don't want to talk about it. But listen.
Oh, so it's that kind of breakup. Okay.
Yeah, me and Tasha. We shouldn't. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I heard she caught you in another cauldron.
Oh brother! Oh brother!
His face turns really wet.
I don't know if you guys should have.
Adric turns to Nayland and just says, "I'm glad I stuck around to see all of this. This makes it worth it. This makes it worth it."
Anyway, here, and there's a table, and goes, this is very Good. This is so you can order from the menu, or you see there is a silvery plates with various arcane runes. It goes, these are wishing plates. You just wish for whatever meal you want, and it'll get there. Won't do anything but food that you can reasonably eat. There's several protections on that, but or you can have something freshly made if you are adventurous.
I don't
No.
know. I'm feeling kind of adventurous. What do you guys think?
I'm absolutely.
All right, let's live a little. Let's go, Adric. She's gonna put her hand out for a fist bump.
Adric will remember the fist bump Eve before, so he does the fist bump, and you see a little look in his eyes, like, oh, this is actually a little sad.
Yeah,
Promise
and
Eve
you
a
guys
fist
catch
bump.
that part of her name has Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be sad.
So he fist bumps. I'm happy with whatever the chef would recommend.
Yeah, I want your strongest booze. Thanks.
I
I
will
was
do one of
thinking
the
food,
wishing
but that's
plates.
fine too.
Oh, Nail's
Wait,
gonna do a
what?
wishing plate. So Nail's doing a wishing plate.
Yes.
I like to use wishing plate for both.
Goes. Yeah. Well, then you can, if you, those of you who not doing that, you can order the house special, and they will bring you out whatever they caught. Usually they have things either around Sigil, or sometimes upon ordering, they'll go out and teleport or transport into some portal, either on the infinite staircase or somewhere in Sigil on the gate town, catch something, cook something, and bring it out as seasoned as possible.
I'm gonna be so real with you, Adric. I didn't understand any of that.
Think of like a catch of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of
Except
like
it-
going in and out. I was
At,
like thinking about a lot of things.
so Sigil, Adric again, remember Sigil. He was there, and Sigil is like, there's a lot of portals here to pretty much everywhere. So think of
Yeah,
it
I
as
can
like
smell them.
catch of the day, but you can get your catch of the day from like any place. So it'll be an adventure.
All right, adventure, you got me there. Let's do this. I can smell the portals from here.
I would prefer if it have the same or fewer number of eyes than myself.
Man, I don't know what. I never know what's gonna come out of that guy's mouth, but I love it.
Well, you're about to see what go in it.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm also like half trying to get this character stuff together, so I'm like in and out. I'm sorry.
You're just doing 8 levels of homework.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And you're fine. And so you're able to summon. Wait, I know you wish food. You can say what you have. A few house specials come out. You can see what appears to be what they say is Black Dragon's steak. And a lot of people seem to be getting that. There apparently was a lot of meat to go around. Because, ooh, this is a delicacy. Very good. And there's Kraken soup with crackers, of course.
Of course.
That comes out.
PW tries to fill his trophy with the Kraken soup.
Delicious. So, I mean, I'm just so interested. We hate to say it this time. Tell me about all yourselves. Anything? What brings you to Sigil and interesting company? I mean, certainly different.
Can you see the threat to the multiverse just sitting on us? What do you mean by different?
Oh, well, I mean, of course, you just peer a little back, and there's a lot of you sitting. Not a lot of those two, but I think at one time they were, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Listen, this is a fine place. Everybody in here has threatened the multiverse. It happens. The big thing is it's still here. The great wheel is turning.
I am here because I am great at gambling.
We were on a little. I guess we've been on a little journey of self-reflection, self-discovery, trying to figure out why, and just without having any idea where these other visions would be, kind of like vaguely points behind him as if he envisions there's like a crowd of people behind him. The only Big B can see, and he sort of vaguely gestures. But I don't know, we got answers, and he looks at the others. I think we're trying to decide what to do next.
I suppose one of the first questions would be, must we even stay together? We no longer are on a quest to help each other. I imagine you two, with your memories back, there's lives you want to get back to, no?
I've always been a traveler. Home is wherever I am. And right now it's with you guys. I don't see any reason to hippity hoppity. I mean, I'm already hunted in my homeland, just kind of great to see other places where I'm not gonna die.
We'll unpack that at a later time.
No, that's you'll have to give us the details on that. But I will say that if you're trying to escape potential death, I'm not sure hanging out with us is the best way to do that. But
well, I mean, at least I can choose how I'm gonna die, and I'm not gonna get like ambushed in the.
Bibby's nodding. Happens a lot. Way more common than you think.
I mean, I have not died once so far.
that is true.
Love this guy.
You have not.
Well, what about you, Lithra? Is there anything you want to be running home to?
Oh, I'm sure things are still in motion when I'm not there. And the Great Wheel, Sickle, the Outlands it's all amazing. And I don't see a reason why would want to like go back home so soon.
So we all have nothing better to do. That's okay. I think we will find something.
Well, I was just sitting here thinking of Naylan. After all of that talk, Naylan's trying to get rid of me.
Oh, my dear boy. No way. I like you too much.
All right, so I think we've made a decision. We all sticking together. We homies. We splitting up.
PW is housing Black Dragon Steaks right now.
I mean, why would you split? You all seem to have at least worked well together before, yes?
Yeah, I mean, my other people the one that didn't explode, they seem to get along with everybody.
I actually think statistically we have died more with each other than normal parties die together. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you wouldn't meet the ones that died together, so how would you know?
It's also worth remembering that for most other parties, dying is a pretty finite end.
It's true.
Adric is trying to figure out what, like salt, pepper, what it is that you can put on the Black Dragon steak to raise the pH. Because it's definitely got a little tang to it. A little tang. little heartburn, little acid reflux.
Yeah. You see Big B's putting some Harpy hot sauce.
Okay, well, go for that.
I don't have anything waiting for me back home. She's gonna kind of like say that to Letha a little bit. She's like, I don't really have anything waiting at home. What about you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I don't really have family. I have, well, not exactly friends. I have, people who share the same goal. Like, when you're trying to work towards something great and everybody's working together. I have those colleagues, I guess you can say.
Yeah, but we're friends, right?
Yes, we are friends. So that's new.
Nice. That's good. That's good. I was kind of stressed. You said I don't have friends. I was like, oh, freak, man.
Oh, sorry. I meant I did not have friends. Like,
Oh, back home.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, I need to pay attention better.
Well, that's excellent. So you'll probably stay around Sigil in the Outlands then. It sounds like, yes.
I got no. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just saying, if you happen to be out there, there's something that I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind maybe looking for, maybe investigating for me.
You lose something?
Yes.
What did you lose?
A bracelet.
I'm sorry. You want what?
A bracelet.
Okay, so is this like a go into this deep dark cave to fetch my spoon, a type of thing, or?
Who makes spoons?
She's not here right now.
Yeah, but say, how are this?
Oh, no. I mean, so let's just say I was in around. Well, I think I might have been around a few gate towns. It was sort of a crawl of gate town bars, and I was with at least one woman, and
Is it your ex?
not anyone here. But I just remember I woke up. I was somewhere in the abyss, and I didn't have my bracelet anymore. And I'm fairly sure it is here in the Outlands or Sigil. Some type of. I'm able to know that it's here, but not where.
See, this is where they get you. If you leave your coin purse overnight, they charge you when you have to pick it up the next day. That's why you always got to close out your tab before you leave.
Yes. But please don't make fun of the name. I don't. I'm a fan of alliteration. I call it Big B's beneficent bracelet.
Seems a reasonable name to me.
Thank you.
It's Big B's beads. You find them.
But yeah, it's just gorgeous. It's 4 gold rings attached by chains. The wrist has sapphires and diamonds. I was going through an ostentatious phase.
Oh, it's not for your daughter. This is for you. Oh, okay.
Looks down. Yeah.
Roasted.
But anyway, if you're able to, if you happen to so if you could maybe, see, hey, do you remember someone coming in the last few hundred years? Time's weird. I'm not sure how long the crawl it took.
Adric looks over at PW after he says that and looks at PW's seeming form that is a solid gold and says, I don't think you have grounds to criticize anyone's fashion sense, PW. I'm just going to put that out there.
I mean, when you are at the top, you are unassailable.
That's a big word for you. Hysterical.
You know what that
You can't sell anything that look like this.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Very sorry, Mr. Bigby. So it's some last 100 years? That's when you think it was?
Yes. Maybe in a giant woman, possibly.
Inside?
In what?
With a giant? I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe they ate the bracelet. I can't fully know these things.
I mean, no judgment here.
Giants. Me and giants. My name is known a little. We're friends. But anyway.
But we understand. We will
Thanks.
certainly keep an eye out for it.
Yes. It kind of looks at Luther. It's like kind of where I got the idea from my hand, right? The giant hands was like, you know.
Oh,
Is that new spell Tinder? Yes.
Right. So it sounds like you find it. Contact me, however you wish, and I would love to reward you, helping me out of that, and try not to tell anyone that it's mine. You know, just want it back. No fuss. No reason for a lot of people to know what happened.
Do you have do you know which particular bars you went to?
Well, no.
Okay.
Like we were going, we started the pre-party, and then
Gotcha. Okay, but they're in the gate towns. You said.
I definitely remember several different ones, but not any details.
Gotcha. All right.
And here's picture.
What?
Can you make picture of bracelet? You have to show.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
To say this is my daughter's bracelet. It looked like this.
I can show you what it looks like. If you want to draw a picture, that's up to you.
So yes, we can be discreet. And Adric himself is not sure he believes that line, but he's going to say it anyways. We can. Oh, okay. Yes, that's.
This is my daughter's bracelet. It looked like this.
Do the chain stretch? Because I'm trying to figure out how I would hold a sword with that, or is it just?
Oh yeah. They, you know,
they flex. Okay, that's gotcha. Okay, right. Well, we won't mistake any other bracelet for that. Surely.
Yes, how easily it must have fallen off with all of those chains and different bands.
real red faced. Yeah. Well, listen, I got lunch, and that's it. And I'm glad you guys can look for it. And again, we don't need to get into details of what might have been going on to cause such a thing. Right. Yeah. And
have you tried looking at pawn shops to see if
I have browsed several, but if
Okay.
it did get to that, I don't probably. I mean, maybe, but like I said, I don't.
just making sure we can eliminate the possibilities. That's all.
Yes. But thank you, and I hope it will find you will find it well. Right, it's just really embarrassing. It was good to meet you, Lithra and Evelina, and looks like Lithra. And keep up with your spell work, of course. Sounds like you're budding and on your way to becoming a great archmage.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
You know, if you tell you find it and you pick up with your spell work, I can even put a good word for you in the Circle of Eight someday. You know,
Oh, really?
of course. I mean, especially if things stay not mentioned. So, but well. I'll be off, and it's all pain. I really it eventually vanishes in a puff of energy.
Good luck with your slippery hand.
And that's where we're in for tonight. You all just we can come back to more insanity next week.
Maybe we'll die.